Hey everybody, back Fallout 76. On the Death Knight character. Just, walking around with Toga looking for stuff. I know there's a mini nuke up here. It should be, unless someone took it. But yeah, it's something weird to tell you. I was in someone's stream, in the chat, and, I told somebody about, I mentioned this game, right? And this game was, not this game, not Fallout 76. I mentioned this game called Wittenlore Dreamtime. Alright, many of you probably don't even know what that is. Well, what it is, it's a game that was entirely made by Skyrim modders. You're like, oh, that must be a really good game. Skyrim modders do, a really good job. Except they ran out of money. And the game, it's just abandoned. It's been abandoned for like a year, maybe more than a year, I think. Maybe since 2018. I don't know. But they ran out of money, and I don't think, people understand how much money, goes into game development. I mean, unless you're going to do it entirely on passion, in which you're going to, basically volunteer work, which, that's what Verdun, I don't know if you ever played Verdun. That's a World War I first-person shooter. They had a lot of volunteer work. What do I have way too much stuff on me.
Resource drop. Authorized. Please clear the area.
There. But yeah, I mentioned that game, Wittenlore Dreamtime, and in the in Captain Noob's chat, and this one guy in the chat, it like set him off. It was weird, and he just like started just arguing with me and arguing, and I wasn't really trying to argue. I just mentioned this. I'm like, he's like, oh, well, Mars, he just went crazy. I don't know if he was just maybe trolling, but it didn't seem like it. So I mentioned some stuff. I was like, oh, well, yeah. And then I just stopped arguing. I was like, no, he's just going crazy. Don't really want to deal with that. Nah. Any weapons I can keep? I have too much stuff. Oh, that's why. Beer bottles. And there we go. Anything else? Take that out. I don't know. It was just weird. So, yeah. Don't need beer bottles. There we go. There's all the weight gone. A lot of stuff in here. Like bone shards. I don't think I need bone shards. So we're gonna... There. Don't need bone shards, thank you. Alright, I got this new chest piece. It's trappers. I think I'm gonna go for an entire trapper set. Because I think it looks kind of like Death Knight-y. Oh, you can't really see. At least I can't. Just like, oh, why are you calling your character a Death Knight character? Because that's the kind of build I wanted to do. Like, I didn't want to do, the meta. I don't like doing metas in games. You know, like, oh, the meta right now is bloodied build. It's been bloodied build, you know, for the past year. There's also junkies, and, you know, that's why I did the Berserkers build. It's like, hey, no one else does this. Let's see if it works. And it sort of does work. I need food. Reaching clear now. Food. Where to get food? Oh, I know where to get food. Aha. Somewhere in here, there's this weird spawn. It just... Hold on. Let me save a little bit of caps. There's this weird spawn of Ragstag. It's like spawns like 50 Ragstag. It's crazy. It's up in the Toxic Valley. Oh, someone's here. Yeah, I'm 90% sure that's for Wastelanders. I don't know. It feels like it. A vault suit guy stabbed on a raider thing. I never noticed it before. Maybe it was there. I don't know. Alright. Okay, there's some Ragstag, but it's not the one I'm talking about. Ragstag meat. Ragstag meat. Ragstag meat. Oh, a dried up pool. I wonder how Toxic Valley is going to be changed in Wastelanders. Like, I know we know about the space station.
Detected.
But...
Search.
Yeah. I wonder how a lot of the map is going to change. Because apparently, Bethesda had no plans to add NPCs of this game at all. Like, it's a... You know, they just said, you know, the community wanted this. And... I don't know. So, but like... I know we know about the space station. But how is the rest of this going to be changed? It's like... near inhospitable up here. I mean, I guess they could try to live in Grafton. It has a functioning mayor. Can't really go to Watoga unless they all want to go through the identification process quest thing. And how are the old quests going to change? That's the real thing. I'm gonna say this. I might have know of some Wastelander leaks. I'm not gonna say anything, except there's a gun that I like. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't need to be taken down. Just know there's a gun. And, no, I shouldn't say. I'm not in the PTS, but, I know someone who is, and... or a couple people who are. Who might or might not have said something to me. Or I found where they said it. Look at this. What is this? I don't think that was there before. Oh yeah, I didn't do that quest yet. I was like, I'm pretty sure I already encountered these guys, but I forgot this is my third character, not my other one. I think I'm going to the wrong spot. Somewhere around here, there's this weird spawn of like 100 ragstags. I know. I've been there. I have a video. One of the videos I put up, I found it. And I don't keep track of my videos, so I'm not gonna go, watching all of them. You can. I hope people do. People seem to really like some of my Fallout 76 videos. One of them's like, but one of them I recorded in December is like almost at 2,000 views, and I don't know why. I think it's over 2,000 views right now, which is like, why? What did I do differently? And then the one I recorded recently, the last Fallout 76 one, that's like 200 and something. Like, okay, why am I getting views all of a sudden? My videos get like maybe 50 views, and now, besides the all weapons videos, but why are these getting more? Come on, game, where are the ragstags? Oh, there they are. They're down there. Oh, they might have fixed it. Up only 3. But I remember down here at one time, there had to be like just tons and tons of ragstags. Oh, I know why. I know why it was like that. Because of the daily quest, the Huntsman's quest to kill the ragstag. I'm gonna bet they were doing it like how Star Wars Galaxies does it. Because if you don't know about this game, one of the main game developers or game designers for this game worked on Star Wars Galaxies. And Star Wars Galaxies had a very weird way of doing things. Like, it's very weird compared to modern games. And when I tell you this, you're gonna think, wow, that is weird. Star Wars Galaxies didn't spawn enemies in, or some enemies in, until the quest started. Until someone was on a quest. And it was also procedurally generated, right? So you could actually, like, drive out into the wilderness for hours of gameplay. Just nothing. Just find nothing. Just flat texture land. It's like, yeah, it's just such a weird thing now. Like, oh yeah, enemies don't spawn in until someone has a quest about them. Not all enemies, but some. I think eventually they changed that, but it was weird at the time. Man, I used to play Star Wars Galaxies. Maybe a lot. Maybe that's why I really like Fallout 76, because it does remind me a lot of Star Wars Galaxies. Just, the no class system. That originally Star Wars Galaxies didn't have a class system. Like most MMOs. It was just, you just leveled up what you wanted. You could be anything. You could be, a bounty hunter, or you could be well, it was hard to get Jedi. That was a weird process. Yeah, you could do anything you wanted in Star Wars Galaxies. You could be a stripper. I'm not even joking. Like, you could be, well, it was entertainer, but you could be it was basically stripper. You could be a stripper. And you could level up like that. You could just dance until you were max level. Not joking. It took forever. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it was very viable at first, but there were people who, they stripped away. Yeah, I don't know. Star Wars Galaxies was a good time, and then I quit playing it like an idiot to play World of Warcraft, which was probably a better thing to do because Star Wars Galaxies they made like after WoW got like really big, they were like, oh, we need to make Star Wars Galaxies more like WoW, and that's what kind of killed Star Wars Galaxies because like, well, why would I play a game that's like WoW and not just play WoW? So it's probably good that I eventually switched to World of Warcraft, but Star Wars Galaxies was just such a good time. And it's so sad that you young people today will never get to experience it. So I know Disney's not going to allow it. They'd never make a game like that. Wondering about those random blocks in the camp. I was gonna try and make a castle, then I gave up. I was like, oh, I need concrete, and I forgot. Oh, I hate building when I have limited resources, so I just don't. You give me endless resources, like Minecraft creative mode, I will build all day. Alright, I love building things. But whenever I have to go out and farm the resources, come back, build something, no. Not doing it. I thought that was someone's bag. I always check people's bags, because they drop weird things. Oh, wait. Let me pick all that up and go sell stuff. Burn! Ah. Ah. I'm not putting on hard bargain, I'm just gonna sell stuff. I need that. I'm gonna script that. No, that's not a very good one, it's only level 20. I was like, oh, I got that. I was like, yeah, I can give it to my main character, but no. Get rid of that. Need that. Get rid of that. If you want to make money, just go kill things and sell stuff. Alternatively, just have a water farm, like my main character. If you don't know what a water farm is, it's just like, just put down tons of water purifiers. And you can do it anywhere. You can use the ones that only go on land. Why am I encumbered? Because I have a bunch of crap. You know what, let's just put on the excavator so I know I'm not going to be encumbered. And we'll go script some stuff, and I think I'm going to end it there at like 20 some minutes instead of 30. I don't know if that was the closest one to go to, but meh. It's an easy one. There's one of those train stations that's stupidly difficult to get into. It's like up north in the Savage Divide. It's got like all walls around it. I remember I had to walk to it, and I was like, oh, finally, and then it's like all walled off. I'm like, oh, how terrible. Alright, things I can get rid of. No. Yes. No. Left arm, get rid of you. I need that. I can get rid of stand fast. I don't need you. That looks like it. Alright, well. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Well, I'll see you guys later. Sorry this one was only 20 minutes, but I don't know. Just don't feel like recording for 30 today. So you get 20, which isn't bad, but...